Together, we can get up from anything. Believe.
That was back on November the 1st, 2014, Xcel Energy Center, the world's largest stick tap for hope, raising awareness for spinal injury research. It's no score between the Wild and the Kings after one period. A very familiar face to hockey fans back in Minnesota. We call him Jabs. He's Jack Jablonski. Thanks for being a part of this tonight.
Thanks for having me. It's an honor.
You've got the cool jacket on. You're now a student at USC. What's that experience like?
Well, it's been a blast. Second semester here now, and enjoying it. Got the lay of the land, and just excited to get back and enjoy college.
You've always been a hockey guy. Now you're working in the National Hockey League. You've got a gig here with the Los Angeles Kings. Tell us about what you're doing.
Yeah, so I'm an intern for the communications department for the Kings, and it's been a blast so far. Running papers and information to both the away team and the home team, and getting it up to the announcers as well. So it's been a fun start, and I'm excited to keep doing it.
Jabs, you've always been a huge inspiration to everybody in hockey, specifically people back on your home soil in Minnesota, and you've made so many great connections, starting with Jeremy Roenick all the way through the National Hockey League, and a really great endeavor coming up on November the 7th in St. Paul, a night to believe. It's going to revolve around the Wild taking on Stamkos and the Lightning, which is awesome. Pre-party, special program, live and silent auction, a dinner involved, and really just raising awareness for what you've been through and what millions of Americans go through. Talk about the experience of being involved in this, even though you're going to be here in school out at USC, the night on November the 7th, what it means to you.
Yeah, well, we're very excited. It's our second year with this type of event, and with 6 million people living with paralysis and 1.3 million people with spinal cord injuries, it's a good night to raise awareness and raise some money for a great cause. We're trying to get it out of the clinic and into real life. We have a solution, and we're proud to announce a strong partnership that we'll be doing, that we'll be working forward with. We can't say the name yet, but we will be on November 7th. So we're very excited, and it'll be a great time.
Tonight to believe. You also get a game ticket to the Wild and the Lightning that night. Put the date down on your calendar. Saturday, November the 7th. The silent auction is going to have spectacular hockey memorabilia, and you've had a lot of great experiences that have come your way with this charitable endeavor, meeting some people like we talked about in Jeremy Roenick. Has there ever been a moment through this process where you've met a player or someone involved in professional sports that you've been in awe of?
I mean, honestly, it's all of them. And the way to explain that is they're all so personable. They're all very down to earth, and with the big egos that you can kind of see, through TV, they're all very personable, and I'm very lucky to have met them, and it's great to get to know them, and I'm excited to keep working with them.
I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't put you on the spot tonight. You work for the Kings, but you're a lifelong Minnesota Wild fan. People upstairs aren't watching. Who are you really cheering for tonight?
Well, we all know, you can take the kid out of Minnesota, but you can't take the Minnesota out of the kid, so let's go Wild.
It's fun to watch all the players and coaches come by and give this guy a high five, give him the knuckles on the way into the locker room as the Wild and the Kings are scoreless after one. Congrats on what you're doing. Exciting that you're a college student here at USC, and thanks again for what you do, for everything back in Minnesota and this great cause.
No, thank you so much for having me.
Jack Jablonski, what an inspiration. And don't forget, November the 7th, be a part of that. Wild and Lightning, great charitable endeavor around that game.